everybody, Bubblegum Reviews here. My next review we have next to me, which is The Last Castle with Mark Ruffalo, Robert Redford, James Gandolfini, and Delroy Lindo. There's some other guys in this, but I'm just going to go with the four that are on the cover. This is probably a third or fourth time watch for me. I remember watching this for the very first time at home, living at home. We used to rent movies from Hollywood Video, and this was one that we ended up renting. I think we rented it on VHS. But anyways, we rented this, and I just remember watching this for the first time at a younger age, and it was a solid movie then. It's still pretty solid. There's some definite holes, but overall it's not a bad film. Little quick summary is, so we have 3-star General Irvin, who just got brought to a military prison, and he meets Colonel Winters for the first time, and slowly starts to realize how bad this guy is, with the help of other inmates telling him that other people have died under Colonel Winters' command, so he gets the help of the other inmates to take down Colonel Winters. Things I like about this: one, I gave this literally an extra star just based off of the score. The score in this is good. The writing for the motivational scenes is good. The writing for the believable parts, not so much. So it's definitely a little hammy, and even for like certain parts, I kind of felt like James Gandolfini's character, he was kind of hamming it up. He did a good job, so did Robert Redford. Delroy Lindo should have had a bigger role. I'm a huge Delroy Lindo fan. I almost felt like they should have gave him maybe Colonel Winters' job and had Gandolfini be the other guy. But I liked all three of those, so it's hard to just be like, oh, let's give this guy less time. But anyways, yeah, the supporting acting was good. The guy that like the guards were afraid of, like when they open the cell and he kind of, oh, and they all back up. That guy, he's good. I like him a lot. My favorite scene in this was probably when they bring out it was like a medieval tool, or not tool, but like the thing they used it in Lord of the Rings and all those like older movies. I can't remember what it is. It's the thing where they put the rock in it and we're shooting it at his window. That thing. Yeah, I can't think of what exactly it is right now off the top of my head, but that scene right there when they like start pushing it out and Colonel Winters and his captain are just looking at it like, what is that? It's pretty obvious what it was from what they saw right there. But anyways, yeah, this movie's entertaining for sure. It's got a good cast. It's got a good score. There's definitely parts in it that could have been better, like the writing. But I got to give the director credit for this, because I was looking at the other stuff this guy's done, and this is easily his best film. I mean, with that being said, I've never seen anything else this guy's done, but just by looking at the other films, it's kind of like, these look just hammy, and there's nobody, he doesn't have really any real, like, big-time actors, and he's got 3 or 4 of them right here in this one, so I'm pretty sure this would be what that guy's known for. With that, Rob Lurie, Lurie, is the director. IMDb gave this a 6.9 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 52%. Dogbones gave it a 2.5 out of 4. Bubblegum Reviews gave it a 7 out of 10. I'm not really going to do the reasons I tell you to watch it, because that's literally what I'm telling you with things I like and things I don't like. So, my interesting fact, first off, Mark Ruffalo did his own stunts for the helicopter scene. That's pretty cool. And the other thing was, let's see here, I got to remember what it was, because, yes, so in the scene where Robert Redford is in his jail cell and he gets the pictures and he puts them up on the wall, those pictures are actually pictures of the director's son. I just thought that was kind of funny that like they do stuff like that. Like, you could have just grabbed random ass pictures from anything and threw them up there and nobody would have known the wiser. But it's kind of cool that they did something like that, where I wonder if his son got paid for it, you know, like, hey, you're using my likeness in the movie. Am I going to get paid for this? Obviously, the son at that age is probably, I don't even know, 12 or something, but still. So that's it for that. Up next, I'm not going to tell you. I don't know. It's going to be, like I said, between The Great Mouse Detective from the last review. I had 3, so obviously I watched this one. Great Mouse Detective is still available, and Most Wanted. I'm kind of on the in and out on Most Wanted because that kind of looks corny as heck, but I do believe somebody told me to watch that at one point, so I think I'll give it a shot just for the heck of it. Or my Christmas present here, that could be up next too. And I mean, I just watched the preview to it. It definitely looks good. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's all for today. You guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. Check out my letterbox. Check out my eBay. And don't forget about my sale. Spend $40 and it's free shipping. And I do combine shipping. So if you're looking to buy like 8 or 9 items, I'm going to combine the whole thing into a full amount, and I'll refund you back for all the side stuff. So yeah, definitely take a look at that. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.